So my name's Samuel, and I just purchased a new home for my family.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There comes a point when your home no longer fits your life, or when someone you know reaches that moment. Not because anything is wrong with the home, but because life has evolved. This channel is for Atlanta home sellers and home buyers who want more space, access to great schools, proximity to job centers, shopping, dining, and the kind of neighborhoods where you can feel settled and connected, whether that means knowing your neighbors or simply enjoying a quieter place to land. Here we talk about homes, neighborhoods, market timing, and how to move forward well when selling and buying are connected. My role is to help you move forward with sage advice and gracious service so your home buying and selling experience feels intentional, supported, and aligned with the life you are building next.
How was your experience?
Yeah, my experience was good. Obviously, it's a difficult market at the moment with limited inventory and an unpredictable economic backdrop. But I felt that I was very well supported. The process is very professionally handled. And I want to thank you for your diligence and your support throughout the whole experience.
Oh, you are welcome. Who did you work with?
So I worked with yourself, Judy, and I worked with Truist Mortgage on the financing side.
So when you first started thinking about moving, what were some of the you were selling a home and buying your next home. So what were some of your concerns or hurdles related to all that? It's a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, so I was moving out of a condo, and the condo market at the moment is very difficult for a number of reasons to sell condos, particularly with the surplus supply of apartments on the market at the moment that's pressuring down condo prices. So I needed to work with someone that had the diligence and the perseverance to work through a number of challenges that we could overcome jointly to make a successful sale of my condo, which we achieved.
So one of the big things with condos right now is financing. You're going to talk a little bit about what the challenges are and what we did about it.
Yes, condo financing is very difficult, as many will attest. But what we did, I think, that was strategic and effective was that we got the condo underwritten before we put it up for sale, so that we knew we had a path forward to achieve finance on the condo itself. And so we had that set out so that when we eventually received an offer for the condo, we had an executed plan that was smooth and seamless to get the condo sold, release the capital, and then reinvest that back into a bigger family home.
So when you tell us about the home that you bought.
So it's a beautiful 4-bedroom, I would say, mansion in Marietta. That's what I dreamed about, kind of living out with some space and a nice garden and beautiful rooms for my daughter. So I'm very, very happy and pleased to start this new chapter of my life.
You were very disciplined and thoughtful in your house hunt and the whole experience. What tips would you have for people who may follow when it comes time to, especially people who are buying a home and selling a home all at the same time?
I would separate emotion from business. Fundamentally, buying a house before you move in is a business transaction. It's a business decision. Take away emotion and think about value and think about making the economics stack up for you and making sure the deal was right. Don't get emotionally attached to a property until you move in. And once you move in, then, become emotionally attached and love it and enjoy it as you should. But don't get emotionally attached until you move in, because if you get emotionally attached, then, more often than not, you're not going to get the best value that you could achieve if you treat it as a business transaction.
Anything else you want to talk about? Wisdom that you have now to share with people who will follow?
Yeah, I think it's important to work with someone that's going to represent you tirelessly, someone that's going to be diligent, is going to persevere through the process, because there's a lot of potential curveballs and pitfalls in buying a home. It's a risky transaction. It's probably the biggest transaction that you'll ever make in your life. So work with someone that you trust and work with someone that's on your wavelength. And I was pleased with the relationship that we formed, in working together as business partners as well as friends. Of what we achieved together, and look forward to working together in the future, whenever that may be.
When your home no longer fits your life, or when someone you know is starting to think about what comes next, you deserve guidance that considers both the numbers and the human side of the experience. Helping home sellers and home buyers move forward with confidence is what my team at Sage+Grace Realty Group, part of the Agency Atlanta, and I do every day. When you want to begin a conversation, let's book a chat. I'm easy to find. I'm Judy Jernigan, team lead of Sage+Grace Realty Group and a founding partner of the Agency in Atlanta. I'll see you in the next video.